Hello everybody, and for today's demonstration I'm going to show you how to tell an original bill from a fake. So have you ever encountered this situation where maybe someone, not with bad intentions, has give you a bill, and actually if you see the bill and it doesn't look right, maybe the color is different, but you don't know why it looks so different or why it doesn't look right. Maybe that is because you have a counterfeit bill in front of you. So, or maybe you had this situation that you had a friend, you have a relative that actually he explained you that actually this person just told you a experience that he has, that maybe he went to the bank to make a deposit. And in the middle of the transaction, the cashier told him, you know what, this bill is a fake. We're going to retain it to make a further investigation to know where this counterfeit came from. Meanwhile, you lose this money. It's a really sad situation, but unfortunately, since the creation of money, counterfeit has been an issue and is still being an issue today. So, my name is Daniel Rodriguez, and actually, I do collection. I collect bills like a hobby. So, throughout my life, I have encountered three counterfeits. I have encountered two modern ones, and once I encountered old antique counterfeit. So it was a really interesting story because it was a guy who knew that I collect bills. So he approached to me and he asked me if I could look at it to buy it and say it's fine, because he told me that it was a 1935 bill, and actually I was really interested because those are rare. So when he came to me and I saw the bill, I immediately knew that it was a fake because the design didn't correspond to the year of the printing. So that means that it was a 1935 bill, supposedly, but actually the design was released in 1950. So that information actually saved me from buying that bill. And actually, he was really sad because apparently it was a gift from his grandma. So it was a counterfeit that old, and that actually tells you that the counterfeit is a problem that even our ancestors have dealt with. So today I'm going to talk about you four ways that you can authenticate a bill to make sure that you are protected from counterfeit fraud. So I'm going to show you a series of tools that we're going to use today. So this is going to be a money marker. It has a special ink that reacts with the material. I'm going to explain you that later. This is going to be a UV light. And this is going to be a magnification device. This is for UV, but you don't need a UV one. You can use maybe a 2 times magnification, a 4 times magnification. So for the first one, the money marker. So here I have an example of 3 bills. Maybe one of them might be fake. So we're gonna use the money marker. So as I said, this has a special ink that actually reacts with the material. So how this works? According to the Secret Service, a real bill is made out of 75% cotton and 25% polyester. So this marker is designed to don't react to that composition. So this is real. And what about this one? Oh, do you see that? Actually, the bill just came black, but this one came bronze. So that's what it tells you, is that this material is the correct one, which is 75% cotton and 25% polyester. Now, note this. This doesn't tell you that the bill is real. The only thing that tells you is that the composition of the material is the correct one. So for the second security feature, we are going to use the UV light. So all the bills from 2017 series and up has an invisible strip for the naked eye, but when you point it out with UV light, you can see that there is a fluorescent reaction. And in between the strips, it says 100 USA. So if you encounter a counterfeit, that security feature won't be present. We can use the same for a $20 bill. You see over here? This is green one and it says 20 USA. So for the third feature, this is a really important one, is the watermark. So the watermark is going to be a shadow that you can see in this side of the bill. As you can see, that is Benjamin Franklin and it has to match with this Benjamin Franklin. The same goes with the $20 bill. This feature is present in all the bills excepting the $1 denomination. So finally, and I think in my personal opinion, this is the most important to me because counterfeiters don't pay too much attention to this, is the microprinting. The microprinting are really, like the name says, microprinting, that are really difficult to see with the naked eye. So I'm going to look for it. Yeah, I'm going to look for the microprintings. So I'm going to show you how this looks. So as you can see, that line, it says USA. That's going to be the bottom of Benjamin Franklin. On the label, it says the United States of America. That is really difficult to see with a naked eye. And this is going to be another microprinting. As you can see, it says USA. So those are the more important because it's really difficult to counterfeiters to copy that. So let's make a review of what we saw today. Remember, the security features use the market maker to tell the composition of the bill, which has to be 75% cotton and 25% polyester. Then the UV light invisible strip. Then you have the watermark. And then you have the micro printing. So with this feature, you can protect yourself and you can use this information and share it with others, with your family and relatives, to protect themselves as well. So I hope you found this information useful and we'll see you the next time.